how are we all doing? So here we have the TM Mark 23 that I've just taken off the base. We're going to install a new barrel, new bucking, and the new HADRON H Arm plate. I'll show you how easy it is to install. To remove the base out, first thing we need to do is take off the top TDC. Well, it's not TDC, it's just the top cover. Remove the spring, don't need that anymore. We've got, I've already taken it out actually. There's one screw in here which is in the TM, is a Phillips head, so make sure you use the right size screwdriver. You don't want to be rounding the edges off. So remove that, pull this off. Now anybody installing any of the new barrels, I've still got a Crazy Jet here. This I'll be putting a Morpheus when they come out as well. So on a TM, this outer barrel you're going to need to drill out. Best size is about an 8.5mm drill bit. So drill that out so your internal barrel can actually fit through it. So that's one of the first things you need to do when installing an aftermarket barrel. Like I say, 8.5mm drill bit, drill it through, bore your holes out, bore your size of your hole out a bit bigger, and that's it for that part. Next part is we have a plastic housing on Tokyo Marie's and most of the TM platforms. So these two small Phillips screws, again make sure you use the correct size Phillips, but just undo them softly because they're actually screwed into plastic and they can be easily damaged and you won't be able to tighten them up anymore. So we'll remove these two. And it comes apart. Now if you buy the new Maple Leaf Crazy Jet barrel specifically designed for the Mark 23, there's no more modifications you need to do, but if you buy the old style of the Maple Leaf barrel, you're going to have to do a bit of shimming inside here. These two burrs here, so this little edge here, if you get a sharp Stanley blade you'll have to cut that out, and again the same on the opposite side. So on this piece we've got hot adjustment wheel and the hot bar. They will be no longer needed. The old stock barrel, you can just remove the wheel. Again, this is the other side that you'd need to trim out if you was using an old style Maple Leaf barrel, but the new ones were designed for the Mark 23, so they have the cutouts put in them already. So that's that part done. What I've done here, we've got SniperMechanics new flamingo bucking. This will be coming out very soon. This is 50 degree. Again, with all mine, I just PTFE tape along it just to stop any air pressure releasing, especially with gas blowbacks. But that's already ready to go straight in, so we'll just put that in its correct location tabs. But because this is the barrel designed for the Mark 23, it has the cutouts already in, so you don't need to take those parts out. So we put the window in first, the little side window. Then your top section. That is all you need to do. Where before HADRON brought out his new H Arm, you would have to obviously put your hot arm back on there, followed by the I key, and yeah, it's very fiddly to get them both together again. But with the new style, this is so easy. The trickiest bit is just not dropping your screws on the floor. Again, when you tighten these up, Just be very careful when you screw them down. Don't over tighten them. You don't want to be threading off the plastic inside. You won't be able to screw it up and it won't be able to tighten again anymore. So just be careful when it gets to the final grip points. Just give it a little half a turn, just for enough to bed it in. You'll see it, because what will happen is there'll be a gap at the bottom where your two halves join. So just do it enough just to close that up. So that is the barrel and bucking installed. Now, with the new H arm, all you simply have to do is take it out of the packet. The recessed parts are cut out, so you can't put them in any other way than the correct size, because it's the actual shape of it is designed just to push in. Just pushes on the top. That is it. That is then installed. Simple as that. There's nothing else what needed, and all you need then to do is I'm using the Tri TDC. It's just a case, clip your Tri TDC over the top. Make sure you put it on the right way around. Has a lip now, so the lip hair goes underneath here, so it all fits correctly. So that's the Tri TDC put back on, and that is it. I only use the 2 screws for bedding down, because that's the way you can get your angle right. But as you can see, this the hop itself is pretty much spot on, and the new flamingo bucking is insanely good in this. I've already had this set up, so it's already shooting about 80 meters with 4 or 5 BBs. But that's it. That is all you need to do to install the new H arm, and whether it be the new Morpheus barrel when it comes out, or the Mark 23 Crazy Jet barrel. These have the windows already cut in to go straight into the internal hop unit on the Mark 23, so you won't need to do any modifications. The only modification you need to do is bore out the outer barrel with an 8.5mm drill bit. 9mm would do it as well, but you have a bit of wobble. You try and get it as close as you can. So the barrel, external barrel, just slides over the top of the new internal barrel, and then just put your last screw back in. And that's the new H arm installed with a bucking and a TDC, with no more fiddling I keys or H keys or hop arms, hop wheels. It's ready to go, and just install it back together again. Job done. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, feel free to message me, and all parts on here used are all from Skirm Shop UK. There's Skirm Shop UK and Skirm Shop NL, both stock the parts. The new Morpheus barrels will be available soon, and don't forget, if you quote Hawk on your discount code, you get an extra 5% off. So cheers, guys, thanks for watching.